Mayor's briefing, and we have several topics that we will address. This upcoming Tuesday, the council will receive an update on the parking plan, which was first discussed back in 2009. After hearing resident concerns over the last month, the City Council voted to put a hold on this plan and paused further action, including stopping the purchase of machines. This upcoming Tuesday, staff will present feedback gathered at various community meetings, including feedback from residents and business owners. The city appreciates the feedback and engagement with the plan. Hearing from the community and collaborating is how we can all create a better built environment that sets our city up for success. As y'all know, it is now September, and we're just in month 2 now of the mandatory water restrictions. We did have a slight uptick in usage last week from previous weeks, but are holding mostly steady. The 12-month moving average conservation pool is at 67.2%, which is a decrease of 1.2% in the last month. Cheney is currently at 59.7% full in total. The rain we have had in August didn't provide much relief, but we have seen an overall decline in water usage. We have sent 242 warning letters, 84 the first week, 81 the second week, 47 the third week, and 30 last week. We want to continue to emphasize education and the importance of coming together to safeguard our most important resource, water. Temperatures will begin to drop this month, but we do have some hot days coming up, and we urge our community to remain vigilant on this drought. One tip to help save water is to install water-saving devices and rain barrels. We have a rebate program through the city for water-saving devices. As of August 30th, more than $50,000 remains in the rebate program funding. The city has approved rebates for more than 343 devices, totaling more than $24,000. You can check out the rebates and apply online at savewichitawater.com. And now we'd like to invite Jose Ocades with the Wichita Fire Department to provide monthly statistics on fire department activities.
Thank you, Mary Wu. Good morning, everyone. I want to share with you Wichita Fire Department activities for the month of August. The month started off somberly when Wichita Fire lost one of our bravest, firefighter Ty Voth. The outpouring of support from the community during this difficult time was deeply appreciated and served as a reminder of the strong bond between our department and the citizens that we serve. Thank you. The Wichita Fire Department responded to 5,233 incidents, including house fires, building fires, vehicle fires, motor vehicle accidents with people trapped, and also specialized rescue operations, including a cement truck wedged underneath the Douglas Street Bridge, a submersion call, and vehicle collisions into buildings. Wichita Fire Department responded to a two-alarm fire at a motel, a vacant 3-story apartment building, and a house fire with a person trapped. Wichita Fire's Truck 5 was able to locate the victim using our vent enter search technique. The successful rescue operation is continued testament of our team's capabilities and dedication to the citizens. As you recall, we had a few large storms come through the city of Wichita. A few of those storms caused lightning strikes to some buildings. One of those buildings was our very own Coco Dolce. The fire sprinkler system was activated as a result, which saved the building from any major damage. The Wichita Fire Department not only responds to emergencies, but we also collaborate with our community. We teamed up with the Animal Control Unit to rescue a pit bull that was trapped underground of an abandoned grain elevator. The team effort is a testimony to the power of collective action in emergency responses. Our Wichita Fire Department's community risk reduction completed a total of 377 building inspections, fireworks, complaints, and fire alarm and sprinkler system plan reviews, along with educating businesses on how to use proper extinguisher techniques. And we also attended the National Night Out event and passed along fire safety messages. The Wichita Fire Department's training division continues to implement new techniques and a training program for the month in the month of August, and we are currently preparing for a future September fire recruit class up to 11 recruits. Wichita Fire Department continues to be prepared to respond and serve the citizens in all means necessary. Thank you.
Again, thank you very much, Jose, for that update regarding August numbers. And our hearts still go out to the family members and those who are friends of Ty Voth. The fire department, as you just heard, does a lot here in our community, not just in fighting fires, but helping our community and residents. In fact, you can come meet some of our fire personnel at the upcoming Unity in the Community event in the North End. I'd like to invite up Vice Mayor Maggie Ballard to talk about the next Unity in the Community event, which will be held Saturday, September 14th at Evergreen Recreational Center and Library.
Thank you, Mayor. I actually have a few things to talk about, and then I'll finish up with Unity in the Community. There are so many exciting things happening in District 6 starting Friday with the ribbon cutting. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., Friday, September 6th, we will host a ribbon cutting at the new Evergreen Volleyball Court at Evergreen Park. This court adds to the outdoor amenities in our parks and offers more great outdoor recreational options. Then, at 8 a.m. on Sunday, September 8th, join me for a river cleanup at the Red Pedestrian Bridge. I'm providing the trash bags, just bring your gloves and grabbers if you have them. We plan to go east to the Seneca Street Bridge and north to the 13th Street Bridge on both sides of the river. It's up to all of us to do our part to keep the earth clean, and arranging these cleanups is a small way I like to contribute to the health and vitality of our amazing river. I also want to encourage anyone to do the same. You don't need to be part of a government or group to make a difference. Even picking up litter you see along your walks is helpful. Now to Unity in the Community. Next week, on Saturday the 14th, join us at 10 a.m. to noon for Unity in the Community at Evergreen Community Center and Library. This is the third Unity in the Community event, and we expect to have great weather. There will be a peace march at 10 a.m., followed by a rally with music, speakers, and lots of fun. It's a great way to connect with neighbors and learn more about how to promote peace in the community. And with that, I'll pass it back to the mayor.
Thank you very much, Vice Mayor Ballard. She does a lot of cleanups in her district, District Number 6, and we really appreciate the efforts of bringing community together, doing an activity together, and helping improve our city together. As a reminder, you can see a list of all of our city events and happenings on our event calendar at wichita.gov. And in case you haven't seen, be sure to mark your calendar for one of our art mixers. These free and very informal monthly gatherings are open to artists and art lovers of all ages and abilities who are interested in learning more about the arts in Wichita. Our goal is to connect creatives throughout our community and spark conversations and collaboration. Each month, the Arts Mixer takes place at different arts and cultural facilities in the community. The next mixer will be held on Tuesday, September 10th, at the Museum of World Treasures from 5 to 7 p.m. And as you all know, I like to end our Thursday briefing with what's happening that's good in our community, and I'm just really grateful that Vice Mayor Ballard and I were talking about this earlier, but Salvation Army just had their leadership breakfast this morning, and really appreciative of the good work that community partners do in our community. As you all know, Vice Mayor Ballard, along with the council, all voted in favor of a multi-agency center and the location at the former Park Elementary School on Tuesday. And this really will bring community partners together. And once again, I want to say thank you to USD 259 for being a collaborator, Sedgwick County Commission for also being a collaborator, but also the providers in our community, from Humankind Ministries to Union Rescue Mission to the Salvation Army and many others. We are expecting you all to be part of that multi-agency center as our members in our community who face homelessness connect to those resources through supportive services. So again, I want to thank the council again for being supportive of this community-wide effort in building a multi-agency navigation center. So at this time, I will open it up for any questions. Yes, I have asked the city manager to help us provide an update, and that should be happening in the next few weeks. The communications department is working with the city manager's office regarding an update regarding the cyber incident.
Is everything back up and running now? For the most part?
What'd you say?
Is everything back up and running for the most part?
Yes.
Well, thank you all very much. I hope you all will have a safe weekend and see you all back next week.